What's up, guys? This is Aeolian over here, the Grand Aeolian. We are playing No Man's Sky. I can't remember if I've been in here. I should have been in here. Yeah, okay, so I already talked to him. I already took care of him. Now, what's going on is I think, where we left off the last time you saw me. We're in that same solar system. Now, the thing is, I was on this planet because I was thinking I could find a better way of making money, whatever, than what I had. I have a really cool way, and I'll show that way to you. And whoa, okay, so where is our stuff? Okay, there it is. Okay, so see, we have not discovered that planet. We're gonna blast off to this space station first. We've already been to that Atlas interface. I think that was the one that you guys saw me leaving. The one that I made the sphincteral comment on. Don't want the Atlas interface. Get away from the Atlas interface. We don't need an Atlas in our face. Get it? In our face. Two Oleos here with us. And one Oleo's playing Trine 3 over another computer. So, space station. Okay, where's your space station in this? Okay. So, we're gonna go here. So I'll show you when we get in here. But there's this stuff that we got on that last planet we were on. We got this Callium, which is kind of some expensive stuff. But I was thinking I could just fill up on Callium, right? Because I got a bunch here too. But I was thinking, you know, if I fill up on Callium, then I can come here and I can sell it. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys saw it, maybe you didn't. Okay. So I'll show you in just a second. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. Get here. We're gonna sell items. Now, from our ship inventory, we have Callium, right? 800 or 80,000. Look at our money right now. Okay, we got 1.2 million. I'm gonna show you how I got that 1.2 million. Oh, so we do have a whole 250. But see, so that's all well and good. But there is something that is even better. We don't need this iron, it's junk. We don't need that platinum, it's junk. Carbon is junk. I should have kept that carbon, but oh well. Titanium we'll keep. No, we'll sell it. Because we're going to get some in a minute. Plutonium we'll keep. We'll sell that module, though. Okay, are we in exosuit? Okay. Dimensional matrix we're going to keep. Plutonium we'll keep. Okay, so we should be fine. Now, hopefully we don't get robbed or killed in space on our way back to the planet I'm going to show you. So, there's a planet. And I can't remember. I was like, I know I was really good at pronouncing its name. It was a really funny name. I was telling Aeolia about it. And it was a kind of funny name, and we'll find funny name place. So there's a thing on here, and I'm not gonna like have you watch me go through all of it. I don't think. Okay, there it is. You a Sunburt's vest. You a Sunburt's vest. You a Sunburt's vest. So. Over here on US Sunburt's vest, there is there's a thing with the caves. They have some really nice caves, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm trying to imply there, but they've got caves. Problem is, US Sunburt's vest is toxic. That's why I have this toxic suppression or suppressor towel. The last place we were on was radioactive, so that's why we had that. So now we've tried to clear this all out. We'll probably end up clearing that out, and the reason is this things that are in these caves take up an entire slot, but it is so worth it to get them. Problem is, Sentinels hate me doing it. So we're gonna do some fighting, some spelunking, and some killing and some stuff. But let's see here. There's a space station-y thing. Like, is that a person's? No. Okay. It looked like it was gonna be a station. Okay. So that might be a cave there. We're gonna go and land right here. Now, over there's some emerald, but we don't want to bam kick it up a notch. They need to change that says radiation when it's toxic, but okay, so there's a cave. Yeah, baby, there's tons of them. Okay, see these things? Oh, it's glorious. So watch this, okay? Open this sucker up. We're gonna open these up because we want to grab all these quick, because if we don't grab them quick, we might end up having a bigger fight on our hands. So every time I take one of these, oh man, there's just a billion of them over here. Okay, so toxicity, good. Okay, let's rush and get them. Boom. See that? I've got Sentinels coming after me. Boom. Okay. If we come back into the cave a little bit more, they're all up there. They're not gonna get me. So we just take a bunch of them. Yeah, they won't get me. We just grab them and go. There's just a bajillion of these things here. Oh, do I have you already? I have you. And I'm pretty sure I have you, but you're like, you look super big. Yeah, I have him. See, they can't see me. They know I'm down here, but they can't see me. So now let's look at these, okay? Look at these. 275, 2750, or 27.5 thousand. Sorry. One of these days. Sean Murray, change this. We should be able to switch these. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Plutonium, we don't want that plutonium in there. We're gonna put that over there. Thamium, we'll keep that in the ship. Wrong button. We're going here. And we're getting rid of that. Okay, so we got that, right? Let's plutonium this up. Okay, that did a little bit. Get rid of that plutonium. That one. Get rid of the rest of that plutonium. Perfect. Okay. So we've already got all those. So I like getting them inside the cave. There's some that are out there. I don't want to do that because if I get them outside the cave, then yeah. But look how easy this is, okay? So yeah, you know, those Calliums I was selling for like 60 something a stack, but those Calliums, to get them, I had to kill like I would kill a little monster thing, and it would be like 8 in this little monster thing's stomach. So it was just like I had to kill everything. Okay. So where are we at on this? Okay, so that's all full. We got 5 more. Okay, so we can do this one. Give me that one. So you're not gonna have to watch me do this like a bunch of times, because what I'm gonna do is I'll show you how much we sell these things for, and then after I'm done, so there's that's all of them. We still have a plutonium. Can we recharge anything with plutonium? Plutonium? Okay, our ship's out of range. So the Sentinels got deactivated. So there's that thing. Okay, so we gotta go back this way. What is that? Okay, so there's something over there. We're gonna go see if there's something we can sell all these to using that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. You go back? Woo! Oh my gosh, guys. That is epic. So, what would be the best is if we could find a... come on. We're almost up. Where are we at? There we go. Now, where is the ship? Right there. Okay, let's... Oh, that's over there. Okay. So this... Get rid of this plutonium. And that plutonium. Should we go grab another one? I think we're good, guys. Let's see. Is there another... What is this? Guys, look. We gotta get back down and see what that is. It'll be good too, because then we can get rid of a little bit more plutonium. Look, it is a thing. Okay. Seatbelt with my language. My knowledge of Vikings increased. Malfunction. Okay. Alright. Okay, we gotta go out. Unless we can find... Let's take a look around. I've seen a few outposts here. If we can find an outpost where I can sell stuff... Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, these creatures on this place, they're pretty dang messed up too. They want me dead. Okay, give me that. Okay, so homing bolt adapter. That's good. No, we don't want that because we want to be able to talk to some dude if we... Okay, cool. Get me up. There. We're hoping to find a dude on this planet that I can sell this stuff to. That's the hope. Okay, that will help. If we can create a thing, but I don't think we can. We don't have a bypass chip. Focus beam 1? Is that what that was? Units received. Let's take a look at... Okay. We're all out of titanium. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna just hop off planet. We already get you? Yeah, we got you. Okay. We're just gonna go off planet. Okay. where is... We need... There you are, there you are, there you are. There we go. So yeah, guys, we just go back, sell it, and look at how many we got. We got, let's see, so 5 there. No, 6 there. 6 there, and then this is 5 tall, so yeah, so like a bunch. Like somewhere like 20 of them. 22 or something like that. 21, 22. So we're going to be going there. We're going to sell them 22 times 27.5 is what? Like $500,000? Maybe? A little less? So yeah, I mean we're gonna be getting a decent chunk. Now the thing is, like, I kind of want to just do that, but I want to do that off camera, so you guys don't have to watch the tedium of me doing that. And if I can find a place to sell it on planet, that would be even better. Even if I'm selling it at a loss, it's time that I don't have wasted. Now here, I think I do make a little bit more money, but I mean, yeah, you'll see. It's worth it. I think it's well worth everything on this. So. Yeah, don't worry, guys. He's crying in the room because he's trying to fall asleep and he's having some troubles if you're hearing him. We have the baby monitor out here, so hopefully you're not hearing too much of him. But let's sell items from inventory. Okay, 15 pearls. I'm guessing this is in my suit. So look, almost $500,000. Almost. What about you? So, right there, yeah, over $500,000. Now, the reason we want this, guys, there's some tactical stuff on this. Let's take a look and see. I would not want this ship, but, you know, for the sake of being able to get more stuff, you know. Let's see, what do you got, Mr.? Let's find out how many spaces he's got. He's got 26 slots, but we need to wait until this thing comes around. 26 slots on that, where we have, I think, 21 slots, so we could make 5 more per trip. And I mean, let's see. So compare, but that's 3 million. Okay, so that's 7 more. 7 more slots, guys. But look how ugly it is. We won't want that ugly ship. But I guess that's the question is, are we wanting it for... Well, we want to be able to, like, make really cool things happen with our ship. Okay, we've already played that one. There's Usumbert's vest. Yeah, I know I said vest. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna drop you down for a little bit, and I'll bring you back when I've got more money. So, hold on, I'll be back. All right, we're back. So we've been on this planet for quite some time, and I finally found a place that was not. Woo! Maybe I should pay attention. Whoa. What about down here? There's stuff down here. Anything worth getting down here? No. Waste of my entire time. Anyway, I finally found a place to sell everything on the planet. unfortunately, there's like no caves around there, so I mean there are, but so I've done a little bit of selling. I mean, you know, I've gone up by like 500,000 or whatever since you last saw me, and we're all full, not awful, but all full of the other stuff, except for like a couple. We're gonna tap up that toxic stuff again. One thing that's a problem here is we got like a bajillion and a half bad guys in the area over here. So we come in here. Oh, we don't want that. Go take a look at that in a minute. Alright, so we're gonna sell stuffs from our inventories. That's cheapo, we don't need that ever again. Okay, so these, if you look, they're a little bit less than usual, but we'll sell all of them. Titanium we'll want, we can sell this iridium. Starship inventory. You. So, yeah, we're at 3 million now, which means we're getting close to being able to buy another ship. Let me show you kind of what I found, though. So I think it's over off. Well, let's go get this real quick. I think it's off one of these sides over here. There are some little caves, but there's not very many of those things over there. There's a cave right there. Maybe that one's got some. We got all these baddies in the way. I hope this is a good cave to go into. Let's see here. We're going. Okay, we got a couple. Looks like these might be some good caves. Can we get that pearl? Yes, we can get the pearl. Okay. Elite Sentinel Force that aren't very good. Ooh, okay. I might have been in these caves before, but I don't know. I kind of wandered around for a while. I don't think so. These caves don't look very familiar. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with this. There's a few. See, there's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of sporadic, but you get the gist. So we're just gonna kind of gather this up. I figure we're gonna not have like a whole ton of time after we get all these gathered to do much else today, but you can at least, you know, see how I make my millions of dollars. Where are you? There you. Sometimes they spawn in here. Very rare. Let's not get that thing though. Okay, so good. We'll boost that up. You're good. Put some in there. I just figured we might as well put a boost of all these different things in there. Boom. Everything's back to where it should be. Okay. Oh look, there's a bunch of greenies over there. Oh, those are the ones we already got. So that's fun. Okay, so what are we, how are we looking on this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, we got 7 over there. Then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more. Oh yeah. Oh, I consider myself warned. Okay, so there's more cave there. Oops. Get me through there. Alright, there we go. Man, we're gonna get through here. I don't know if you guys have seen that tool very often. Okay, I might have gotten these already. Okay, so some of these things I've noticed. So you remember we thought that we could get them? Apparently, you can't get them again for some reason. I don't know if there's like a cooldown time or what, but I think once they respawn, you just cannot get them. So let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything over that way, which generally, well, could just mean there's nothing over this way, but nope, it's here. They weren't kidding with that elite sentinel for us, were they? They have like 4 or 5 of them up there now. See that? There's 4 of them. Nope, possibly 5. I don't know. There could be a 5th one. It seemed like there was a 5th one. Yeah, there's 5 of them. So. Okay, here's some. Cool. How close am I? 4 more. And I could probably push it too if I wanted to. Okay, so 2 more. Is there anything that we can get rid of? We don't need all this plutonium. We do need some for that, but the ship's too far away. I should have transferred some over to it, but okay, we will get rid of this extra plutonium. Okay, we got titanium. We don't need that radiation detection or deflection right now, so we can get at least 1 more. I mean, that's a pretty nice chunk of change. We get just even 1 more. Okay. So, all right, we're good. Now. We want life support, yeah, we want everything. We'll get rid of 1 more plutonium. We can do 1 more. Okay, so the ship is this way. It's pretty far that way. But I think, guys, this is going to be the last before we take off into space more. It's kind of, you know, one of those things where it's like, you know, why... okay, hold on, where are we going? We're going this way, but we are going to need to go out that way. There we go. Oh, guys, more. Trying to think why we need this dimensional matrix. I think it's for getting a higher hyperdrive thing. Oh, guys. Okay, so we've got to go out that way. We're just going down. Is how it looks like we're going. We might have to tunnel up. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you go here, I think. I'm gonna try and find my way out of this labyrinth, and I will see you guys next time on the next episode of the Grand Aeolian. Peace. Don't worry, she's fine. Peace. Hey guys, you know what? I ended it, but guess what? We're back. So there is that base. If y'all wanted to know, it really did not take me long to get out of there. I think I busted through this hole in the ground. I just shot a few grenades. Just a few. See, I was right there, right when we landed, and I just looked up and I just... Here, I'll prove it. See, remember we were right here? And so then I just went bam, 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 and found the hole there. And so there's the ship over there. So we're gonna go over there and take care of it. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that's how we got out. You know, we don't have to be too worried. And then, you know, worst case scenario, if we ever need more bombs, we've got plutonium on us, and there's a bunch of plutonium down there. So, alright, thanks for watching. Oh, please like, comment, and subscribe. I always forget that lately. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.